Once a year, every fall, a unique intentional community gathers together near the base of Pikes Peak, Colorado, for an exhilarating conversation and resonating exploration into the depths of existence, life, human potential, and possibility. In an ongoing commitment to the evolution of human consciousness through the fields of education, spirituality, ecological economics, human values, and science, the annual Bee Conference explores the Optimum Life, covering the scope of who we truly are and where we're headed as a species, as a world, and as an evolutionary movement in motion.
Now, why is it important to learn how to go into a superconscious state? Well, let me think. That's a state where you can tap into your intuition, you can tap into your deep sense of fulfillment and joy in yourself, you can tap into your unlimited power, you can tap into all the answers that you ever need, the wisdom in your life. It's all right there waiting for you to tap into. I suggest if you really want to be fulfilled, if you really want to take your life to a completely new level, that you set some goals around that in this moment.
I expected God to give me the lightning bolt. I did. I thought God was going to say, okay, Michelle, I hear you. Here it is. You need to go right down the street right now and go to number 12. Knock on the door. They'll know exactly who you are. They're going to offer you the job, and you're going to be set in your purpose. But it doesn't work that way. We know it doesn't work that way. For most of us, discovering our purpose is an unveiling through a lifetime.
Now here's where the magic happens. In order to push to the last stage, which is affection, we call it love, connectedness, communion, which is very close to community, all the values that you have up there. What must happen is each individual member in that group must be willing to let go of the barriers that they have within them that is preventing them from being in love. And I'm going to say it that way to this group.
If you're not involved in some way in one of those capacities of production, you're not producing wealth. 70% of Americans that go to work produce nothing, spend 3 to 4 gallons of gas per day going to and from work. So 3 or 4 gallons a day of gas is $3 to $4 million a day just to go to work, go back and forth to work and do nothing. So we're spending, each individual is spending $3 to $4 million a day of the Earth's money. If you put all that information in computers, computer says it would pay everybody to $1 million just to stay at home. It'll work a lot better. I mean, humans in the universe are an experiment to see if we will be able to cooperate with each other and actually be able to exist.
Several people mentioned today about the idea of personal transformation as part of the planetary transformation. One of the things we do at Earthseeds to take a litmus test, it has to be helpful to the person, to the public, to the planet, and then what I would call the fourth P is power. You'd call it spirit, God, goddess, all that is, divine intelligence, whatever you want to use to term that the Tao that can't be named, that animates us all.
Bottom line, we've got to change the way we live by being more responsible for ourselves. We've seen that with Katrina, we've seen it with Galveston.
Release of toxins, is essential to the maintaining of an immune system, of a healthy immune system. And so much of alternative medicine is focused on releasing toxins in one way or another, but yet even in alternative medicine, not so much attention is given to the release of toxins through proper breathing, and that's 70%.
The only factor here was love. And over the years of me dealing with people, I have discovered that some people that have real serious problems with food are people that have had mothers who hated to cook. And when children are really little, they take that personally and think it's them that their mother doesn't like.
That will be the God that will answer you. So no matter what you are constantly contemplating, you will always be right. Because you will draw to you the evidence of your focus. And that God will answer you. And then you'll look out at the evidence and you go, see, there it is, so I must be right. And you gather the evidence around you like a shield, and then you die for your opinion. And it's all a construction. self-made, self-created.
Not often you get an invitation or a welcome from God. That is pretty doggone cool. Except that I think that every single one in this room is a spark of God, and that is even more dynamite.
All of us have had big defining moments in our lives. Those moments that have made us just step back and have to take a deep breath, reorient ourselves. Something else comes to us. We realize a new priority, a new value system, a new way of being. If you haven't been there yet, it's coming. You know, and they're really beautiful blessings. They're blessings. Diamonds are created from pressure, and it's that pressure in life that really transforms us or allows us the opportunity to transform.
Once a year, every fall, a unique intentional community gathers together for an exhilarating conversation and resonating exploration into the depths of existence, life, human potential, and possibility. Featured speakers include pioneering experts in the field of well-being, human potential, and the evolution of consciousness. Join us as we continue to expand the community of Optimum Life in Southern Colorado.
We have endeavored to understand and utilize the laws that govern our universe. Everything is connected in some way with everything else. Reality is indeed in the eyes of its beholder. Its beholder is its creator.
Based on scenarios, we are in the final examination.